test that out. Test it. Test 1, 2, 3. We'll test that out. Test it. Test 1, 2, 3. Alright, that sounds awful. Test that out. Test it. Test 1, 2, 3. Alright. Alright, I'll rename my stream here real quickly. Alright. Alright, I'll rename my stream here real quickly. Alright, I think I'm all set to go. Let's just go in here to settings. And of course, freeze up my game like immediately. That's great. Bear with me here for just a second. Huh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try rebooting it. It's my first time opening up the game, so anything can happen, I suppose. There we go. Alright. We'll go ahead and customize a player. What do I want to go for here? There you go, you gotta go with the shaved head. I'll keep the predators away. Go with Yamaro, classic. Always use the name. Yeah, sure, let's go through the tutorial. Otherwise, I won't know what I'm doing. Alright. Well, this is it. Time to put this plan into the test. All the preparation and hard work boils down to this. Let's get to it. Use the move keys that we use for every game ever to move your character. Alright, move over here and click. Screwdriver and a sock, very useful. Let's see here. Let's just pull this up real quick. I gotta do something real quick, otherwise I won't be able to see any chat when people show up. Might have a little bit of a slowdown here. Computer gets bogged down. Just want to be able to pull up my chat here. It's the first time actually doing a stream that's not a test, which is still kind of a test, but don't have too many people looking in on me at home too, so it's kind of easier for me to focus. Alright, there we go. I got my pop-out chat. Close that up. Alright, sorry about that delay. Right click to pick up, drop desks, move your desk to the highlighted position. Boom. Stand beside the desk and tap towards it to climb it. This allows you to see the vent layer. Oh. Okay. Left click on the screwdriver in my inventory. Boom. Alright. Climb up into the open vent by left-clicking on it. Make your way into the nearby cell. There we go. Guess we unscrew that one again. Oh, you got durability on your screwdriver. Not very well made. Hello. Alright, flashing bag icon over Durbin's enemy. He has items to sell. Right click on him. Let's see here. He's got strength, speed, intellect, and opinion. Inmate outfit. Guess I can give him money. And he has soap. For free. Don't drop it. Great, now you can craft a weapon, open up the craft menu, and add the 2 items. So, let's open that up. Of course, soap inside of a sock. Sock maze. Classic, they know their audience here. So to equip it, open up my profile, and boom. Walking around with the soap mallet. Let's try it out. We're gonna... Please tell me we're gonna smack him over the head with it. Press space to toggle combat. With it on, click on the guard to target him. Alright, we got target. Boom. He's gone. Left click and loot his items. Got a guard outfit. Know what to do with that. Looking good. Go outside to the right. North past the guards. Aw, they don't get paid enough. Thanks, Obama. Alright, and a manhole. Boom. That's pretty convenient here. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at? Alright, there we go. Dark down here. Right click to pick up the shovel and let's get digging. Boom, 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 boom. So we just use it just like the screwdriver. The heck am I supposed to... Oh, alright. Oh, I get it. It still keeps the same amount of spaces there. Boom, freedom. Well, that's actually a pretty straightforward tutorial. I don't feel too bad about that one, actually. They have a tendency to drag on forever. So that's pretty nice. Well, let's start with very easy, I suppose. No clue what I'm doing. So... oh, you can rename all of the characters. Gotcha. I think I still get to keep my character as he is from the tutorial. Welcome to Center Perks, the most comfortable low-security prison in the country. On behalf of all the staff here, we wish you a happy and relaxing visit. Should you get bored of the complimentary cable TV, we pride ourselves in many other engaging activities around the grounds. Warden Jeff Lamp. Man, if I ever go to prison, I hope I get a welcome card like that. Prison life is all about routine. Sticking to them, you'll keep the guards off your back. Alright, guess I'm leaving. I shouldn't be in there? Shit. I'm just following people. Rodney, William, Joshua, Ethan. The following darlings have won a cell search. Rolando and William. I'd like to commend you all. We've only gone and been... missed it. Someone broke into the storage shed. Someone flushed the warden's hat down the toilet. And please keep off the grass. In that order, please. pressing issue. Oh shit. We're good. Follow, 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 follow. Performing manual task will raise your fatigue. Let's get a food tray. I don't want to be a loner. I'm afraid. Breakfast of day 1. Alright. There we go. Come on. There we go. Free period. In here for armed robbery. Boom. I'm Ethan. I'm gonna look up for a sponge. Well, maybe we'll get one. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's go in here. William's desk. Search through this bad boy. Soap. We'll leave that stuff here. Let's look around and see if we can't find the sponge. Man, everybody's gonna... I'll take the soap though. We can make our soap mace again. I wonder if anybody's gonna notice that I'm searching everybody's stuff. A deluxe roll of toilet paper. Dang. Alright. Well, where can I get socks, I wonder? Oh, shit. People getting knocked out. Go to the bathroom. Oh, dispose of items, nice. Shit, got a free period. Can build up some strength and speed. Sure. Cute. How do I do it again? Q's. Q, E, Q, E, Q. I don't think I was able... Uh-oh. Lunch. Definitely want to eat. I would imagine that would be important. Heck, let's try sitting with somebody. Can't remember who I stole the soap from. The chef needs eliminating. Dang. That escalated quickly. Oh shit. Let's just keep on eating. Looks like that got taken care of. Oh. Alright, laundry job. I have to do some laundry, evidently. Where is said laundry facility? Looks like this is it. There we go. Collect outfits from the dirty laundry and put them into the washing machine. Dirty laundry, washing machine. Oh, okay, there we go. And then take the card outfit. Put that in the clean laundry. Oh shit. I'm doing my job, officer. I think. Trying anyways. It's a little tough. Can I pick up 2 of these things? Yeah, I can. I don't know if this is the most efficient way of doing things. I don't really know how long I need to do this, but I'm sure that all the periods of the day have been pretty short, so I'm sure it doesn't last too long. I'm working. I hear fighting. Although, to escape, I can definitely use some of these guard outfits, but it's gonna be probably a red flag when they see me walking around in a guard outfit. But I'm sure that these things can come in handy. Exercise period. Shit. Alright, so if there's an exercise period for the day, I think that it'd probably be wise to not exercise in my free time. Let's see how I can do this again. Trying, but it doesn't seem to work. I think you alternate between Q and E. I got no reps. Uh-oh, shower time. This has got to be dangerous. I've got some soap. I think I'll keep it, though. Don't need no soap. All I know is I don't want to drop it. Oh, dang, it's just violent in here. You enjoying the view, guards? I've made many friends in here. I don't want to know. Alright, evening meal. Man, I'm fast. Alright, grab some food. Let's sit with this guy. His name's Tasty. I found hair in my food. I can right-click on him, get some more information. Oh shit. I really hope I don't get shanked. I do not feel very comfortable now. Nothing like knowing the guy's got a glass shank right beside you. And fights have been known to take place in this area. Alright, evening free time. Let's see here. Let's try to find a sock again. I think that that's kind of important. Kind of finicky on the door. Oh shit. Search, search, search. Ah, sock! Yes! Yes! I think the best part about this is that, separately, I don't think there's any issue with having any of these items. The real issue is when you put it into something. Toothbrush shift. Yeah, when you make a weapon with it, then I think that they'll probably take some issue with you having it. I don't think you can just tell them, oh, I was just storing my soap in my sock. How in the heck do I... I think I missed on exercise. Health, escaping, stats, heat, opinion, crafting favors, routines. Alright, got that. Storing items, stealing, looting, recruiting buddies. Training. Strength is how hard you hit others, and speed is how fast. Both are trained in the gym. Intellect is improved by reading, but it doesn't really tell you how to train. I mean, you can see right here that I'm... Oh, you just alternate really quickly. That's what you do. Gotcha. Alright, so in my free time, maybe I should go to the library and read some books. because they're already going to give me exercise time as a set portion of the day. Oh, leave me alone. Don't shank me. It's getting dark. Uh-oh. Get two people in the same room, things go down. Alright. Let's get off of here. Oh, roll call, huh? Oh, I got selected. I guess you always roll the dice, you might get selected. Luckily, I have nothing suspicious or illegal. Been given another award. Naughty boys will be sent to solitary. Alright. Take this. Is this me? Oh, I'll keep my stuff with me. Go ahead. Sleep. And save. Made it to the first save point, and I didn't get shanked or anything. And yet another roll call. So you have the option of not sleeping, where I probably shouldn't have slept. I should have. Oh, well, if I can find a screwdriver, the tutorial, find myself a screwdriver, and then I can do some exploration there at night before I go to sleep. Hey, I didn't get shut down. Why would anybody want to escape this place? Plans for a hot tub are looking pretty good. Alright. Oh! Man, they start bright and early. Oh. Nope. Yep. Why does everybody have a glass shank that I sit beside? Man, I need to get myself a weapon, evidently. Maybe I don't get in too much trouble for having something like that. The bags, so they do have some things for sale, which I have $10, evidently. I did not realize that. A watch, medikit, sleeping pills, jar of ink. Sleeping pills? That can't possibly be common. Alright. And free period. So where in the heck is this library? I want to find that. Those are cells. Sun lounger. Work on my tan. Use the internet. I'm not quite sure what that's doing. That could have been intellect. I don't know, it was like a blue heart. Medical supplies. Cameras. What the heck? An employment officer. Infirmary. Where in the heck is the library? Well, anybody out there that's actually watching, I appreciate you putting up with me searching for a stupid library. I wonder if I'm supposed to be out here. Alright, well that was kind of pointless. I'm not even hungry. We just did this. Sit down, see if somebody wants to sit by me. Story of my life. No. But at least there's no glass shanks. Got some smart guys. Out of range. Alright, so I gotta go do my job. Wonder if there's some way you can hide your items in your cell, because I'm sure the guard outfit would be very helpful. And there's a vent here if I don't know if I can actually... Yeah, I can't move the washer and dryer, it would appear. At least getting a little bit more efficient with this. Gotta take pride in your work at least, right? Wonder how much you have to do before they like get suspicious that you didn't do enough. I think the perks are pretty nice, just having the ability to... Oh, I can hide in there. Huh. It appears that your job's just randomly assigned too, like on... Oh, there we go. Oh, so that's the job quota. That's how much I had to do. I'm an idiot. So I need to do that, and then I get paid for that. That's pretty nice, actually. Visitation. Where in the heck can I find... Employment officer, infirmary staff. Alright, exercise. Let's take advantage of this. Try to get the weights before they're all taken. Last time we did the speed, so... there we go. And... this one's a little bit harder. Get the double tap here. Oh, 7. Staring at my abs. Get one more rep. There we go. Is showering really necessary? I don't feel comfortable. Can I use my soap? No, I cannot. I can't talk to people. Make a transaction whilst naked. Nails, talcum powder, a lighter. I wonder what the exclamation point is. I wonder if it's just their relationship to you or something. Selling anything. The cards, just leave him. He'll wake up eventually. Let's see here. Get my food. And forever alone. Hey, Ethan, what's up? Oh, okay. Right click, left click. That's important in gaming, evidently. I'm on the lookout for a sponge. Man, this is the same damn thing. Same guy. Ethan. Ethan and a sponge. Oh, okay. So that actually logs it there. Nice. Locate a sponge. And it lets you know what you can craft it, evidently. I'll get 22 bucks if I can find a sponge. Man, sponges are like gold in prison, evidently. Wonder what you use a sponge for, besides cleaning. Oh, ignore the dogs. Probably the lady friend coming home. Evening free time again. For the last time, let's try to find... Well, at least I know that this is here. So, intellect 25. Browse once. 26, there we go. So this does give intellect. And everybody loves the internet. Aw, Officer Michael's cat got ran over. I don't know, I heard somebody... I haven't studied this game very much, honestly. I just, it got recommended to me by a friend who had played it a lot, but we didn't really discuss it at all. But I remember him muttering something about intellect being important. So, here we are. Something tells me that your day-to-day activities are kind of mundane, and you're just trying to wheel and deal, get some money, get whatever items you can throughout the day, and then the bulk of the excitement of the game happens at night. At least that's the way it would appear at this very early point in my play. Alright, evidently I'm tired of the internet. Never thought that could happen, but... see if we can... Nope, too fatigued. Alright, well, I guess that's... Ethan, he needs a sponge. We're aware of this. Medikit, foil, roll, duct tape. Oh, there's another store. Come on. Somebody came at me with a spoon. Can't tell you how many times I've had that happen. Sheet of metal, guard outfit, step ladder. Evening roll call. Man, I feel like this day really wasn't very productive at all, except for I got some added strength and a whole boatload of intellect, which intellect seems to come quicker than strength. Don't know how realistic that is. I guess that's your whole outlook on life, but... hey, we can still get everybody in the same... This is actually a good opportunity to pass off items that you promise people, etc. So that's good to remember. Reading my cell yesterday and took my comb shift. Can you get it back? Yeah, sure. Let's try and get some quests here. I'm on the lookout for a bar of chocolate. Yeah, sure, why not? Find me a silk handkerchief, I'll make it worth your while. What the? Of course. Now we got some goals. Alright. Oh, I never did get... Hey, it's my complimentary cable TV. I never did get the screwdriver that I would need to explore any. I probably really ought to focus on getting that. amongst the other items. Roll toilet paper, toothpaste, comb. Alright, so let's take the comb. I need a comb shiv for somebody. I'm assuming that... Well, I don't really know what I'm assuming on that. Needs something. I would say a knife, but if you had a knife, why would you take that knife and whittle a shiv out of a comb with it? I know somebody needs a bar of chocolate. Is it worth the $15 though to give somebody a bar of chocolate? A file. I think that might be what I need. That's also a tool, so I don't know. Maybe that it's got a percentage here, so I think that may not be exactly what I want. Find me a die and I'll make it worth your while. Sure. Alright, and I am not selected for a shakedown. Each pillow has been personally fluffed. Hot tubs are still looking good. We are at your service. Breakfast. Oh, this is locked. Waiter! Alright. Got some tucking time still. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Keep taking, boy. Alright, well... Still thinking... Well, let's search. Let's try to be mean and just... rape and pillage. Taylor's desk. Don't think so. We got plastic knife. Don't think so. I'm not doing anything, officer. Tasty. Dirt. Plastic forks. Flashlight. Comb shiv. I'll take that. And that goes to... Oh, I need to get that from Officer Greg. Screw it. Let's go into my cell. Store the shiv. You know what? I probably just keep it on me. Where in the heck am I gonna get a screwdriver? So, let's see here. Officer Greg. Officer Nick. Officer Irwin. Well, maybe the officer will be in the lunch. Officer Greg, there we go. see here. Talk to Nico. Sorry, pal, I'm not here to make friends. Jackass. Alright, let's follow Greg here. Crap. I'm losing him. Crap. There we go. What? I don't know what that's all about. I was going into my launcher job. Oh, it's because I was carrying the shiv. Well, learned my lesson there, I guess. Wash and close. Kinda got delayed because I got that whole frickin' crap beat out of me. I don't know if I'm going to meet my quota or not. There we go. Well, Officer Greg, person who beat me up. Maybe next time I go trying to find an officer, maybe I shouldn't bring a comb ship with me. I wonder how they knew so quickly that I had that, though. Freaking hawks. Max, exercise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Check out these quads. This game's fun and all, but still definitely looking forward to, what is it, the 27th Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. There's some people out there now playing the Japanese version that released a month early. Oh, that's what I get for talking in the shower. Oh, again, this snot knocked out of me. Or I thought so. But yeah, that game, just watching the Japanese version, very good. Dragon Ball Z games tend to be hit or miss. It's kind of ironic too, all these people playing the Japanese version. I've been a Japanese translator for 3 to 4 years, and don't use that at all to my my advantage at Twitch. I've been thinking that'd be a good idea to just start picking up some Japanese-only release games and going to town. Free time. Where is Officer Greg? There we go. Lucked out on that one. Wife says hello. He's got a baton. He's not in. How am I supposed to get that off of him? Does he have like a post or something? Oh, they do. Nope, that's a solitary bed. I don't know. I have people to batter. At least the man has goals. Well, let's try to get some intellect. Screwdriver. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I wonder if I'm allowed to have a screwdriver though. I'm guessing no. Really hope I don't lose this immediately. I did just get selected like last night, so you would think statistically I would be kind of somewhat safe. I wonder what intellect actually does, though. Maybe it gives you better bartering ability. So maybe it reduces the amount of time, the amount of money it takes to buy items or something. I don't know. Maybe it's a crafting thing. Maybe that's why maybe there is no library. Maybe the crappier prisons, they have a library, but now it's just like, well, this is a really nice place with a free cable TV, so we're gonna give you internet access as well. I have not completed anything for anybody. I had the chance for the chocolate bar, but I'm glad I saved my money and got the screwdriver. Cell search? Oh, not me. Sleepy. Okay. Alright, so I need to move this over here. Take out my screwdriver. Get up there. Use that. Do this. So just, man, the tutorial took it easy on you. There we go. I'm just thinking. Oh, really? Solitary? Well, that's nice. I'm free. Don't want to miss roll call. Man, they took my sock and my soap too. And now the guards are probably gonna be watching me. Some interesting developments. Punish with love. Did the crime do the time? Yep, they probably don't like me so much anymore. But maybe I got some street cred, I don't know. today. Maybe I'll try to steal some chocolate or something. The chocolate should be pretty easy. A dye you'd think would be fairly easy, but I have no idea how to get that comb from Officer Greg. Unless you can, because I couldn't even. Free period. Sleeping pills, magazine. Razor blade. Dang. Alright, we're gonna get ourselves that soap. More soap. Talcum powder, soap. I get in trouble for being in cells that I'm not supposed to be in. Oh. Ah. Guess I shouldn't run. Man, I tell you what. I downvoted this place online. That'll show 'em. Not doing very well. Lunch. Prisoner stash. Wonder how I get there. Let's do some work and get some money. Too bad I can't like hide a shiv or something in the closet instead of myself. Know what I mean? I think that should be a possibility. Kind of a neutral place to hide some contraband. A game not at all similar to this really, but incredibly fun. Prison Architect as well. So I have that. That wouldn't be too bad. That's probably not so fun to stream though, because it's more of a world builder type thing. And I mean world building kind of has a following, but it's not the kind of world building where, you know, it's not like Minecraft or something where you're showing something really cool. I mean, yeah, you can kind of have a pretty cool prison built up, but I just can't imagine that it'd be that fun to watch. I mean, I personally wouldn't really want to watch somebody play it, I would imagine. So I can only make that the assumption that it would be the same case for somebody else. Let's see here. There's lots of opportunities for these stashes, but I can't get through to them. It's half my exercise. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Yeah, they didn't like me being out and about. Maybe I should be running. Oh, all the treadmills are taken anyways. Dang. I'm just behind on everything. Hold me. I don't know, I don't really understand this whole shower period. It seems you can visit solitary. I just feel like the shower period's just a big waste of time. I mean, it's probably a good opportunity to beat somebody if that's what you want. Nails, hammer, flashlight, that'll come in handy at night, but I wonder what these nails are for. Length of rope, lighter. Sure, let's check a wire. Who knows? Stop that, Taylor! Alright. Yeah. Take that. Kind of talk to everybody if you get yourself a good spot. Go get your shine box. What the heck's that mean? Let's see here. Pretend you're having fun. I don't need friends. Shaving cream. Food. Oh, how do you get through these locked doors, I wonder? I'm gonna have to do some research on this game before I stream again. This is just kind of like going through the motions almost. Every day's the same thing. Except I get beat up for unknown reasons half the time. But I do have some wire, I've got some soap. I just need to figure out kind of what opportunities there are for crafting. Which I'm sure hammer and nails is helpful and all. These guys just really don't like me. Oh, I've never even went into these cells. Postcard. Tub of bleach. You'd think that I would have access to that. Hand cream, soap. I can't believe I haven't found another sock. Cup. Sponge. Finally! Alright, so that goes to Ethan? Ethan. Hey, Ethan. Give you the sponge. Boom. I finally got something done. I could go and hide, and I can also do laundry and get a guard uniform if I really wanted. I think that's what I'm going to try tomorrow. Get a guard uniform. Next even meal. Distracted guards. For me while I sleep away. I've got a cell to shake down. Distract the guards. Chocolate bar. Somebody needs that. I'll get more money back from the quest than the 15 bucks. Yep, 23. It's for Rolando. I just bought it from him. That's some good programming. Here. That's a good trade. That's hilarious. Duct tape. That's actually probably a good find. There's got to be something you can do with duct tape. Yeah, I'm going. Well, this is a crafting opportunity, at least. I wonder what... Yeah, I can't imagine that anything's really gonna come out of this. I'll keep it on me, because I don't trust anybody. Tube of toothpaste and a comb. Can you just take the comb and craft that alone? Wire. Tube of toothpaste and a wire. Tube of toothpaste, wire. Yeah, I'm lost. I think the duct tape's gonna be too tempting for everybody. Alright. Oh, what the heck? Bed sheet. Pillow. I don't know what I want to use those for. Oh, you get them back? Huh. Man, razor blade heaven. Alright. Well, I lost my one viewer. It was cool. I think his name was Dark something, so note to myself. Alright, peace out.